Okay, so let me start again. Let me start my presentation with a little anecdote. It was 1862, and this famous natural scientist from Germany, Alexander von Humboldt, arrived in Quito. He was traveling around my country, and he wants to summarize all the experience that he had doing it. So he wrote this about us. So let me read it. Equatorians are strange and unique beings. They sleep peacefully surrounded by roaring volcanoes. They live poor among incomparable riches. And they become happy listening to sad music. So I think that 3 centuries after this, I think that is still true, especially on my born city, Quito. As you can see, we live surrounded by roaring volcanoes and all of these houses. So at the end of my presentation, you should be able to describe 3 main points of my born city, Quito. So as Humboldt did, let me start with the spatial distribution of it. So Quito is divided into 3 different main areas, and I'm going to start with the oldest one. Historical center, we call it that, is the middle of the city. It's the oldest neighborhood we have, and their architecture is really interesting because we have like 6 different huge Catholic churches over there, but with different styles. Let me show you. Actually, yeah, that's my favorite. We call that the Basilica. This is huge, and it has a Gothic architectural style. This is my favorite one. Yeah, that's it. So the second part is the south. Is the most impoverished part of the city. I came from there, so we have a little joke about it. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you. So this is the Virgin of the Garda. It's a huge statue. So from the south, we just can saw her back. So we have a joke about it, that we live poor or without money because she's giving us her back. Yeah. So the architecture of the south, it's focused on small houses because we don't have too much money to spend on it, and very close to each other. Yeah, like that. That's the south. The third part is the north. It is the most rich part. Let me show you the north. Yeah, that's the north. It's the richest part of my city, my born city. So his architecture is focused more on huge modern buildings, as you can see. So moving a little bit to the second step, I would like to describe the people who live here in that city. Here is the tricky part, because people from Quito, it doesn't have we don't have a defined identity, because we came from different worlds. We came from indigenous population who lives here in America, and we came from the Spanish colonization. However, the interesting part is we don't belong to any of those 2 worlds. Let me explain why. Even though if we have indigenous population on our veins, we don't know the language of them, or we don't know the culture, the way of life. So we don't speak Quechua there, or we don't understand words like "soma causai" in Quechua means the way of life. On the other hand, we don't belong to the Spanish world because of our color skin or how we see it. So we're like in a vacuum sense of identity, I have to say. However, one thing that we have is the music. We have a very traditional music there, and it's very unique, I have to say. Why is very unique? Because, as Humboldt said, we are a dichotomy. Quito is a dichotomy by itself, right? The music that we have is the pasillo. It doesn't have a translation. It will be the whole. So the pasillo is really interesting because it have lyrics from our poets, but our poets were really influenced by the Spanish poetry. However, their theme, their lyrics are focused on the situation that lives the poor people. So you have this contrast between really redundant or these fancy words describing really bad situation. So I'm going to read something, one of the most famous songs, really quick. So I did my best trying to do the translation. So just let me read. In Spanish would be something like that. Cuando de nuestro amor, la llama apasionada, dentro de tu pecho amante, contemples ya extinguida, solo por ti la vida me es amada. El día en que tú me faltes, yo me arrancaré la vida. The translation probably doesn't make sense, but I translated something like this. But from our love, the passionate flame inside your loving chest, be extinguished. Only for you, life is love. So the day I lost you, I will take my life. So you know, you have things like that. Passionate flame, loving chest, fancy words. But this, to describe this really bad situation, is talking about a man who wants to take his life. And you can see that for the poor people. So we are a contradiction. Yeah, so let me summarize this really quick. We saw the place, Quito itself, we saw the people from Quito, and the music. So let me conclude with something really interesting. I think that Quito is more interesting than the things that tourist guide can say, or things that you can read on web page. I really want to encourage you to visit my born city, Quito, with a more critique view of it. You will really find something really unique if you have a chance to visit that. So thank you very much.